Hold on. Okay, cool. We're live. Hello. Ooh. Pardon me. I did not turn on Do Not Disturb on my phone. Hold on. There we go. Hello. Hi, Siwi. Huh? Oh, nice. Hello. Hi, Mona. Hi, Miss Magoo. Oh my gosh, Siri, I went and rounded up all of the fossil boxes. There's a total of 3 left. I am astonished. It sounds like it's time to get more fossil boxes. Yay! Yes, Siri gets dibs. It was Siri's request. Josh dibs on flats. I mean, maybe? I think there were a couple people that did make requests. Thanks! They were, I think, $5. I can't remember. I think almost everything in our lives at this point is not full price. Like, we don't pay full price for like anything. I mean, unless it's from our wholesalers. It might have been Kohl's. It might have been the clearance section. But it also might have been, I think it might have been like the Nike, not the Nike outlet, but one of those outlet stores at like one of the shopping mall areas, like in the boonies here in Arizona. And hello, we're back. I've got a bunch of beauties out. I made 5 of the new wholesale flats. And then I got the jewelry boxes out. And then we have the new Cobaltian calcites from tonight and yesterday's new minerals as well. If you missed those, just let me know and we can definitely go over any pieces that are new to you. Some highlights for tonight. We have the petrified wood slabs on 33.3% off. We've got 20% off the mordanite specimens and the stock Nala tourmaline specimens, and then 10% off the amazing kunzite specimens, as well as the aquamarines. Ha. But I will make sure to highlight those as we scan around the room. And with that said, I'll get us turned around. We have a room scan and then our first giveaway of the day, and then we'll be doing 2 giveaways every 30 minutes. So if you didn't already today, click that link dropped in the chat by Nature Direct Co Support and fill out that information and we'll get you added to the giveaway wheel. If you filled it out today, you're good to go. You don't need to do it again. But with that said, I'll turn us around and one last thing. Look at the baby. He's just so peacefully sleeping right there in the back. Wait, what are you giving away? I don't know. I'm just kidding. A bunch of different minerals, crystals, maybe even polished pieces, but that's at the end of the room scan. If you can last about 5 to 7 minutes, because that's about how long it takes me to scan all of these tables, then, you know, you can see all the options that are on the giveaway wheel. We've got mystery prizes, or we also have the wheel. So we've got mystery boxes as well as prizes that are not a mystery. And then I am gonna get us going on that room scan. If we've got any requests, any questions, any pieces we wanna see, just let me know. And then, all right, here is that first section. All of those gorgeous opalized petrified wood slabs. These have amazing inclusions of native copper and UV reactive like opal. And then we do have our wholesale flats. I did kind of upgrade them. So that guy is still gonna be 20, but then the 4 right here are gonna be 25. And then the guy that actually has gems in him is gonna be 30. But that's just a little upgrade on that top guy. But I thought I'd beef up those wholesale flats for those who are requesting them, because it is absolutely fun to get your hands on some specimens, and why not bundle them together? We've got the rainbow sheen obsidian. We've got the teardrop like freeforms as well as the like traditional freeform. Got the jewelry boxes for Siri to look through. Then we've got our mini specimens and perky boxed pieces with a little 10% off over there. Golden phantom selenite and our wonderful Wyoming fish fossils. Then we've got a little, not a little, I don't think there are any little megalodon teeth, but he is on the smaller side, I guess. Megalodon tooth at the bottom there. Got a little section of agate. We got flames, bookends, and slabs that could even be used as coasters. Then I've got a whole bunch of pendants. So many, and if you were here earlier, it may look like they have multiplied, and it is because indeed there are more than earlier already. So we cleared out some space and I refilled it with pendants that weren't even on the table today. So we've got a bunch of marvelous minerals and crystals as perfect wearable accessories for those who need to, adorn themselves with a mineral or two. Our putback section, those crystals that were claimed in a live show and then, not checked out with, but hey, nonetheless, they're available for anyone. We've got a bunch of those marvelous Mordanite specimens, and they are 20% off the sticker price. So, good example, 101 would be about 81 or 80. But all of those guys are pre-discount price. And right next to that gorgeous cloudy section are these positively pink pieces. Hi, Jade! And these are the new Cobaltian calcites, and they all have a gorgeous little custom wooden base to go with them. Just an insane concentration of pink on those pretties. And then we've got some like mini rhodochrosite slabs. We have the nailhead spar calcites, some beautiful vanadinite specimens, those terrific new Thompsonites. These are gorgeous little kind of like puff balls of orange beauty. And this one was jokingly said, it looks like a little Weedle for any of those that dabble in the Pokemon. And then we've got Brucite, Epidote. We have some spectacular new specimens over here as well. And these are the Prehnite on quartz, and some have Babingtonite and Epidote inclusions. That big beauty in the back is going to be marked down from $5.15 down to $4.15. That's what that little $100 off. That was not meaning it used to be $6.15. It's going to be $4.15. Then we've got those amazing daytime or daylight fluorescent hyalite opal on smoky quartz, as well as one on black tourmaline. We've got some terrific jade turtles. Got that fluorite in the back on sale tonight as well. We have those new phenomenal blue and purple fluorites, the green fluorites in the back, and our last little demortarite in quartz. It's a natural point. That is my point I need to make every time. We've got some terrific fluorites, and then the Tiffany stone cabochons. These are an insane deal. If you don't believe me, I dare you to look up the combination, the name Tiffany and stone, and you'll see these prices will seem obscene, and that's just because there's less changing of hands. They are just phenomenal. They're not low quality. They are just direct to consumer from the source, basically. And then, pardon me, I'm choking on my own throat. We've got a bunch of beautiful tourmaline and spodumene or kunzite specimens. The tourmalines are 20% off, as well as 10 on those bicolored kunzite or hiddenite and kunzite specimens. We've got 15% off that crazy UV reactive selenite in the back. Got our giveaway wheel. Hi, Bob. We'll be coming right back too, and I've got to take those 2 boxes from our last live show. And our last table is all of our hand-mined minerals from around the country. You'd be the first person that wasn't the miner to touch those pretties. So the third human being to ever behold such minerals. So I'm gonna go grab a couple replacement pieces for these mystery boxes that are in the back there. That'll give some of y'all a moment or two to fill out that claim form that's dropped in the chat by Siri. And then we'll get a going on any requests. I know we're gonna go on over to the flats for sure, but just let me know if there was anything in specific you wanted me to show. And then after this first giveaway, we'll be doing a giveaway every 30 minutes. So if you're not the first prize picker today, don't worry. We're here for the next like 2 hours. So we'll have at least, what is that? 2 every 30 minutes. That would be 8 giveaways before we're gone tonight. So as long as you're here to pick a prize, I mean, there's a pretty good chance that you could take home a free crystal. So as long as you are here, I've got pretties for you. I've got plenty of freebies for anyone. And no, you didn't miss anything, Eric. Oh wait, yes, we missed you. And I will make sure that I've got everyone added to the giveaway wheel. And then we'll get a spin-in for our first giveaway of the show. And then after that, we're doing 2 every 30 minutes. And let's see. I'm just trying to find a good playlist. That one got weird. Yeah, this isn't bad. Cool. Play some Coldplay. I can't, Josh. I don't own the rights to Coldplay. I wish I could. Alright. Let's see what I need to add. I'm going to add the Gooster and Janelle to our wheel. Let's get spinning. And then I'll double check that I don't have any last minute form fillers. But let's see. Okay, I'm good to go. And if not, we'll get you added to the next spin in 30 minutes. And let's see. if you did already run away, that is a-okay, but is Miss Magpie still here? Oh my gosh, Letitia, that's amazing. That sounds fun. Disc golf. And let me know, Miss Magoo, if you are here. If not, I'll have to go spin again. I'll go spin. Yeah, I've never played Eric. It sounds fun though. All right, I'm not seeing the Gooster. Keep her on the wheel though. Can't even play normal frisbee. Oh my gosh, you're hilarious, Siri. That's fair though. Alrighty, I know this friend is here. Make way, Eric. It's time to make your prize. I'm gonna get you a card going, but let me know if you need me to go over the pretties on the wheel, or if you had an idea of what you wanted for your prize. Let me know. If not, I'm more than happy to go over those goodies on the wheel. Letitia, how hot is it where you are? You don't have to tell me where you are, but I love playing this game. I don't know. Josh, that sounds beautiful. Oh. That sounds lovely. Let me see. I've been inside all day, so I'll actually have to look it up. Oh yeah, you know, just a balmy, chilly, breezy 101 on Justina this marvelous May day. What's 7? It is skeletal and celestial smoky quartz. Can you believe that I went out for a walk at like 7 a.m. ish, and it was already like in the upper 80s to 90s. Yeah, I miss the drizzlings of rain that we got for the last like week. Yeah, that was wonderful. I miss that rain. It was so nice. I've got that big beautiful fossil for you. He's all yours. Oh, 60s is nice. 60 to 70s. Even to the 80s. Like, I like me a nice 80s and like with a breeze. But I don't know her. That's not hers. I don't know you. That's me, and it's crazy. The weather here is so temperamental. I like it in the like lower mid 50s max. Oh my gosh, seriously. Okay, so I've never lived in an area where that is like possible. Because even like northern Arizona, it is not that nice out all the time. I mean, like if you go crazy north, like all the way to the Grand Canyon, I think that it still maxes out like at like the upper 90s though. Like it still can get up to like, I want to say the hundreds, even at like the Grand Canyon. 4 weeks ago, it was in the 40s. That sounds fantastic. Hi, Koalissa! And then Siri's got first dibs on the fossil friends. So I'll go over all three and we'll just do A, B, C. And then we'll do the flats after these. They were originally 25, but we're just gonna do the last guys for 15. Oh shit, is it Mother's Day? Happy Mother's Day. Me and Sam don't like okay, it's tomorrow. Okay, whoo, I got scared. I was like, I gotta tell at least grandma's happy Mother's Day. I gotta tell the aunts and the grandmas happy Mother's Day, but I'll be telling no mamas. Unless it's you guys, I'll be telling you mamas happy Mother's Day. I like the square guy because he's bigger and he's got a couple more fossils, but I just love the shape of the cylindrical jar. Ooh, you've got a friend. Yay! I've got B for ye. For Siri. No, thank you. And what I think I'll do, I'm gonna pull those circular guys back over to the side, and then we'll go over those wholesale flats in just 1 sec. And then if there was anyone else that wanted a fossil box or needed me to go over those, or fossil jars, let me know. I can go back over them. That purple spear, I know. Look at, like, okay. That's what I love about these, like, extra lights that I got for us. They definitely help with that, like, gorgeous glow that you can't really see. Oh yeah, no, we were sharing the same brain cell. Don't you worry, Eric. I just gotta find. Oh, I got my flashlight now. I gotta separate the flashlight tip from it. And then these were originally 27 to 37, and I just made them all 27. So some of these are a crazy sale, and some of these are the normal price. I mean, most of them were a markdown. Actually, no, they're all a markdown now because I gave away the other ones. Stunning. Are there any other? Ooh, look at that blue! Look at this blue! And don't forget, we have another giveaway, or 2 giveaways coming up in about 15 minutes. Yeah, that is stunning. So all of those guys are 27, but I'll pull up those flats. Is that one of those goop eggs? No, that is Rainbow Sheen Obsidian from Mexico. They are definitely nature's glass. So if you do anything that that goop lady would do, I'd be really scared for you. Let's just put it that way. She is crazy. I mean, in a great way. She made a lot of money off of being interesting, to say the least. But I am gonna pull up the little wholesale bundles I made. So these guys are gonna be 25 each. And then the only flats that are technically a repeat are these two. I made a little duplicate flat. I mean, each mineral, each crystal, even the carvings are gonna be different, but I mirrored them with the same minerals, the same pendants, the same little carvings. And then last of the $25 guys. And then the $30 flat, I'll go over real quick. We've got a gorgeous little red Sputnik aragonite, vanadinite, rhodochrosite, spessartine garnet gems, my light. Got the brucite, hand-mined peridot gems, fluorapatite, blueberite, azurite gem, a little grape agate cluster, and it's kind of sporkly. Got 2 mini amethyst clusters that are super nice and purpley. Carawhite, little polished freeform guys. Pre-war carawhite also. And then we've got the cerussite, and it's a big cerussite gem that'll glow under the UV. A very, very gorgeous clear calcite point, and some very small but still stunning little mini opal flakes or shards almost, but a little gem set, a little rainbow of lovelies. So I thought that was a cute little set. And then where is it? This was also a little rainbow set was my goal there. So you've got a little other rainbow in a set of bigger pieces or jars and things. And then there is the zeolite flat down below that is 20, but I've got that $30 friend for Josh. Thanks. I'll put that rainbow with your pink pretty. And then let me know if we wanted to go over any of the other flats that were left. I can name off all the things inside. It is 25 for everything inside of the box. It's not just one square. You get all of the things. Just in case that wasn't super clear. And then let me know if anyone did not see the new pink pretties, those Cobaltian calcites. Let me know. We can absolutely slide over to those. They are the craziest quality, the best quality we've ever had. Hi, IDK. How you doing today? And then we've got that giveaway coming up in just about 10 minutes. I show off the one on the right. Absolutely. Caitlin, I've got you. We'll go down to those pink pretties next. So the rarest crystal, oh man, I can't remember. That's a good question. What is the rarest crystal? One of the rarest crystals I know is bonitite, but other than that, I can't give you the absolute number one rarest. I can give you the most common. That's feldspar. This $25 flat, we have the vanadinite, vanadinite, brucite, fluorite, a little epidote specimen. We've got the abundance jar, so it's got hand mine peridot sand, hand mine quartz points, and little pyrite pebbles inside. A icy blue fluorite, little amethyst kind of pieces. They are spirit quartz. Hand mined selenite slab with a big rainbow inside. Hand mined quartz points from Arkansas. Black tourmaline, a gorgeous gold pyrite, and a rainbowy little bismuth guy. And it's 25 for all of those lovelies. A little rainbow set up there too. I so want, but already got one. See, Josh, the question is, does Kim need one? I'm kidding. But I'll take us on down to those Cobaltian calcites next. Let me know if I did have any other requests before we slide, though. I just want to make sure. Kim always needs one or two. Sorry, I'm starting things that I shouldn't. In the middle, it's a mix of polished and raw pieces. Oh, and I forgot to say, so we've got the guy on the right, that's a rainbow. The one on the left is all polished pieces. And then the one in the middle is a mix. So we've got carbon quartz, fluorapatite, a little cave calcite jar, gorgeous little points. And then we've got the silicified chrysocolla that we mined here in Arizona. We've got midnight lace obsidian and mahogany obsidian from Siri's backyard. Then we've got the gorgeous hand mined quartz clusters, rainbow sheen and rose quartz sphere. Got a fantastic little fluorite, a citrine from Morocco, elite Colombian shungite, a moss agate from Wyoming. We've got a fun little fire quartz pendant, beautiful little fluorite chunks, the cute panda chalcedony, truffle chalcedony, or witch's wort, and a rose quartz and a moss agate cube, and all of that for 25. And then I've got a duplicate of it. So it's all the same crystals and minerals. The pieces are just slightly different because I can't, duplicate the clusters themselves. Did you see I juggle my geodes? Wait, what, Josh? Did you juggle your geodes? And in the right one, that is the one that's been dubbed the rainbow. So for our red, we've got vanadinite. Yellow is brucite. Our orange is a fluorite. It's a cute little cubic guy. Our greens are an epidote in the perky box and an abundance jar. Blue fluorite, purple little spirit quartz, a gorgeous rainbow-filled hand-mined selenite, hand-mined quartz clusters from Arkansas, black tourmaline, pyrite, and a beautiful little bismuth skyscraper. Ta-da! Grease jockey! No, you are totally good. You are all good to go. If you filled out that form, let me know what I can show you. Or if you have any questions, feel free to ask them. And then when we get on over to our giveaway in just about 5 minutes, we'll have you added to the giveaway wheel as well. Woohoo! Thanks for filling out that form. And then let me know if we did need to go over. Okay, what's in the left one? I love you, Letitia. You got to make an educated decision. So we've got a rainbow sheen obsidian sphere as well as a palm stone of rainbow sheen. A beautiful banded agate, like polished guy. It looks like a mermaid's tail to me. Green opal heart, a beautiful blue lace tumble with a druzy pocket. Rhodochrosite, a mahogany obsidian worry stone. I didn't make the little guy inside, but I did wire wrap the cage to make this guy a pendant. We have a little tree of life gemstone chip pendant. Oops, I'm messing things up. I even threw in a Tiffany stone cabochon in there. Hey. And then I've got a moss agate cube, 2 scolecite and stillbite cabs, crazy lace agate chip jar, a big old agate egg or gallet, and a rose quartz heart. And that is all for 25. And yes, Josh, I can absolutely grab that guy for you right now. And then if you need to put it back, just let me know. There's never been any sort of penalties for putting things back. We don't do any of that. I don't block you. I don't write your name down and share it with other crystal shops. There are some crazy things I've done just because you want to put something back. And even in the live show, I'm not even talking about afterwards. That's crazy. But I'd be more than happy to grab that guy for you. Oh, my knees. They crack like I'm 50. And then we'll slide on down. I've got that left lovely. You know, we got to grab the other all polished set. And then let me know, Letitia, I've got 2 pendants in here. Did we want a chain or a cord for those? Let me know. Oh my gosh. I know, Janelle, it took us, you know, only like 4 years to get our hands on some, but I'm glad we took our time because it was worth it. So I've got that guy for you, Letitia. Thank you. Cord and chain. A cord and a chain. Got it. Eric, you're so cute. Can I put nothing back, please? Got it. I'm putting it all back. I thought that was Siri, too. All Eric's order is on the putbacks. You're hilarious. I got you, Janelle. We'll make a stop at those Tiffany stones after the giveaway. So we'll pop down here for those pink pretties, those new Cobaltian calcites, those wonderful pink guys on the wooden bases for each of those. Here, I'll actually kind of set us here. There we go. Boom. Does that include my late delivery box? Yep, Eric. Siri or Sam are actually gonna go hunt down the mailman right before he puts it like on your doorstep, and then they're just gonna run away. And you'll just hear like little goblin like laughing. That's all. 23. Let me manhandle that guy out. I didn't mean to bump you. We're gonna move you, so I don't do that again. Ding dong ditch. You're hilarious, Kim. I was such a rambunctious child, being the oldest of too many. I was definitely a menace to some of my neighbors. Hi, Amber. How you doing? I love the dendrites on the side. You can actually see there's some barite in this host rock. That's really cool. 23 and me. Oh gosh, no, Eric, no, no, no. I'm glad I didn't do that saliva test. And then we'll look at 19. And what's that? This is Cobaltian calcite. It is so beautiful. Wow. Okay, it's time for the zoom lens because I need to see what the heck is under the surface there. Because I saw some points that I would like to see. Wow. Oh, whoa. My gimbal. Sorry, y'all. That was weird. I'm back. So blurry. Is it really, Josh? It definitely looks edible. And it looks like it would definitely taste good. But I promise you, it's gonna taste like rock, and your teeth are gonna hurt afterwards for sure. Don't eat it unless it's sugar, salt, or ice. Those are the only consumable crystals, I promise you. Hee hee. I've got that cutie for you, Caitlin. Thank you. I love how they look in these little faces. They're so beautiful. And then let me know if I've got any other requestos right here. If not, I'll slide us on down to our giveaway.
Wait, does 35 have green?
It does indeed. A lot of them have green. And that green is some real fun malachite. It does kind of look like Big League Chew. And then this is just marker that we need to take off with a magic eraser. It's from making those custom wooden bases. What they do is they trace it out and then they cut it down. It's the best way to get the best fit on those wooden bases. And I mean, it shows you the attention to that detail. Oh my gosh, they're like see-through. Eric, you're hilarious.
You'd almost be able to convince me that this piece is rhodochrosite.
Honestly, I feel like you could convince me that most of these are rhodochrosite because I'd be like, okay. I've never held it in my hands, so.
Hi, Cincinnati Drew.
Hello, how you doing? And then 41 has some more fun green on this guy as well. Wow. Wow, okay. 360, just get this guy on a spinning base. And 37 that you got. Oh, wait, you mean earlier today, Josh? So I would say 41's a bit more fun because it's like all the way around, but I do love the color concentration. Kim, can you help me? I got it. Swapsies enacted. So, for anyone else, 37's coming back out to play for anyone that wanted to potentially take that little pink surfboard that I just showed off.
Is that all of the Cobaltian calcite that we have?
Yes, that's everything that made it past the Patreon peeps. Some of them did do them good snatchies. Gotta, you know, if you use the Patreon, you gotta use it. Hee hee. I know, too many to pick from. I agree. 86 is just a beast. I have to show it because no one's asked to see it. That's the rule, right? Like, look at that botryoidal malachite. That is crazy. Alrighty, I think we're good to go off of the pinks now, but let me know if I had any other requests over here. I can come back, but I'm gonna take us down to the giveaway wheel. So we're gonna do 2 giveaways, and then we'll have another 2 to do in 30 minutes. All you gotta do to get entered into the free giveaways is click that form link that gets dropped in the chat every so often. Fill out that claim form. We'll use that info to add you to the Wheel of Names.com random generated prize picking wheel. And then you can choose a prize from the wheel itself in front of us or a mystery box in the back if you're not feeling the wheelie. And let me grab a replacement piece for that 8 spot on the giveaway wheel. Excuse me, Mr. Dogman. Alrighty. And I'm gonna slide this blue boy over to the 8 spot and put a gorgeous green opal sphere from Madagascar in the center there. And we'll get a spin-in and a win-in in just a sec. We're doing 2 giveaways, and we're doing 2 every 30 minutes. So if you don't win right now, I'd stick around. You might just win next time. And we'll get our first spin of that wheel going, and then we're going to the Tiffany stone as our next section. But if you've got another request in, let me know. Where's Janelle? Janelle, I know you said you might not be here. Well, you said you don't know for how long. I hope it was long enough to pick a prize. Let me know, Janelle, if you're still... Yay! Sorry, I cut myself off. Let me know if you need me to go over any of the goodies on the wheel, or if you've been gunning for something since the first live show. It's a-okay to let me know if you already know what you want. I've got 8 for you. That beautiful little blue guy is all yours. Yay! The screen is really big. Ooh, what does that mean, Julia? Am I like really zoomed out right now?
On my screen, you're zoomed in a lot.
Weird. Here, let's see. Hello? Let's see if that helped at all, maybe? I've got that piece for Janelle, and then we replace it. And we are gonna put an acicular tourmaline cluster. I'm zoomed in.
Yeah, all I can see are the 1 and 2 spots on my screen.
What? Okay. Oh, that's insane. That is not what I have on my phone. All right, we're gonna take that out. We're gonna... Did that zoom us out by chance? Did it work? I think I got it. But let me know.
What I can see is the green here, the black obsidian, and then 1 and 2.
After I took it off and put it back on. I'm gonna scream.
Just have to end and restart.
Okay.
That's all I could imagine.
Alrighty, we're gonna turn.
Restart.
Yeah. We'll see if I can pause the live and like come back, or we'll turn this thing off and turn it back on. But we'll be right back for that second prize picker. All right, see you in just a second.
I'm getting claustrophobic.
You're. Hello? Is this thing on? Are we zoomed back out? Are we back? I think. Are we? How are we looking? Can we see the wheel in its entirety?
Yes.
Again? Okay. Bless up. I did all the things. I cooled it down, I cleaned the screen, I cleaned the camera, I repositioned it in the gimbal. Like I did all the things to make sure that we can hopefully not have an issue again. But that new piece that was added to the giveaway wheel is that lovely acicular tourmaline cluster. And our next prize picker is gonna be... picked in 1 second, I guess. What is going on? I don't know what's going on. Sam's just smiling at the computer. You fixed me. What the heck? I love whoever answered no. That's hilarious. Because what if the person that said no?
Okay, is A grip here? I meant to say.
Is the Griff here? It was me, because Siri loves crystals. Siri said, I do not just simply like them. A Griff, Andre, Amber. Yay! Yes, we're back. Technical difficulties averted. Let me know if you need me to go over the goodies on the wheel, or if you know what you'd like for your prize. Right. I had to go plug in the speaker real quick. I love a mystery. A for Amber, please. Absolutely. It's a duo for you. I've got a dendritic opal palm stone with some really nice, like, lacy agate banded in there. And a pink and black tourmaline and quartz heart. A little Marvel of Madagascar set for the marvelous A. And be back again for another giveaway in just 30 minutes. 2 more giveaways in 30 minutes, that is. Yay! Of course, thanks for being here. Alrighty, on to the TIFF we slide. So we do have pairs of Tiffany stone on the left, and then we have the individual cabochons on the right. Bigger at the top, working your way to the smaller at the bottom. All of them are pairs except for the bottom row down here. These are mainly fluorite cabochons. They do have some like small, you know, little Tiffany stone inclusions or patches, but most of the cab, I would say, is, you know, fluorite, or it was so small that it didn't feel fair. So I separated them. Didn't want to get them too mixed in. And then 93 is a set of 3 cabochons as well. And then both of the 7s at the bottom. Yes, let me grab a notepad to back up these beauties. Zoom. So that was 7 green and then 7 orange. And I feel like if you look online, this might be 77. Who all got orders today? I love that, Josh. Let's take a quick inventory. Who got their orders? And then there is 7 pink as well. That was like the mainly fluorite guy. And I will grab 7 green for Eric. And I don't have nails with these gloves, so I'm gonna use that note card. Thank you, Eric. And then, absolutely, I'll show 27 double pink. I'm just gonna set it there so I don't forget when I get back. And that guy is for Eric. And 27 double pink. They're so pretty. And then, let's see, 29 yellow. Yes, it's one of the last 2 like tablet pieces. I like these square ones. It is. So what's fun about these pieces is that they kept the fluorite. Typically on those Tiffany stone cabs out there, it's like insane. You only see like this stuff. Why would you get rid of all this stunning banded fluorite? Like all those beautiful little pinstripe bands. I love them. What was the purple pink you showed before the giveaway? Oh. That was the Cobaltian calcite. He with 80 CX. Ninja mode activated. And it's got those bubbly malachites on it. It is so cool. Look at those little pink gems. what was the new stuff from last night? I can slide us over to those. There's quite a bit of beauties. There are the epidote and, or not epidote, pre-night and quartz with babingtonite and epidote inclusions. There are the crazy UV reactive highlight opals. These are the ones that fluoresce even without the flashlight, which is crazy. And then I'll show 18 no dot. Like, look at that. It looks like a little spider web. And that was 18, and then 27 green. Ooh, it's that terrific teardrop. Look at the banding in that yellow fluorite. Eee, little cube. Let me look. I think 29 yellow is one of my favorites. I hate how much I love 63. I mean, he was big enough to go on a little slab stand. Let's see. Ooh, I really do love 29 orange. It's got this beautiful, like, grayish blue inclusion. Janelle, the only difference is that there's two of them. And that they are matching pairs. So I went through all of the cabochons, whoever knows even how many of them are there at this point. But I went through and checked to see the banding, all of the like inclusions and things, and matched them up to the best of my ability. There may have been slightly better pairs potentially, but if anyone is like making jewelry or wants to, you know, have a like sister piece they can share with a family member or something like that, this way you can do that. Like, wouldn't that make like a beautiful little butterfly? I just need to find someone that can wire wrap it into a butterfly for me. I feel like I did a pretty decent job finding the pairs. Like, look at these little teardrop dudes. Like Stonehenge. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. I love it. But let me know if I had any other requests or questions on these. And then I'll scooch us on to the new pieces from last night as well. And then, here we go. Trying to see if there's any other that are just like really calling out to me that should be shown. 22, let's see. There we go. Let me gray out that no parking. Is that the pair agrif or the single? I just want to make sure. Look at that little like blue stripe. Oh, my fingers. Gotcha. $23. got it. Thank you. So pretty. He's got a little nubbin of fluorite at the other end. And I got that 22. My trick, because I don't have fingernails to peel them off. No, you're good, A-Griff. Take your time. If you want, I can do this. If we're wanting to do a single one for sure, I can kind of get that best view for you. Or anyone else. Oh my gosh, am I late? You're not late, you're just early for the next giveaway, right? And yes, we will be live again tomorrow. 29 Lelo again, absolutely. We'll be live at 2 p.m. and 6 p.m. PST. I like this little swoop. Hope, we're selling crystals and minerals, and we're also giving them away every 30 minutes today. What are you doing? And then 35, let's see. Oh, Eric. That is that stellar Shangan amethyst. This guy is a scepter. And, you know, I believe that this beautiful specimen of amethyst deserves the zoom lens, because we're gonna take a quick look under the hood into those inclusions. The cabochons are Tiffany stone. Did you see a fluid inclusion? I didn't. The inclusions on these are insane. And yes, baby blue, these are Shangan amethyst. No way in hydro, absolutely not, because in hydros, technically, by mineralogical definition, only happen in agate. So even if there was a bubble inside of these beauties, they would technically be a fluid inclusion, not an hydro. So I was like, maybe we see a bubble in here? I mean, I definitely have pieces that have fluid inclusions. Oh, there we go. Let's see if we can get this bubble to move for us.
It's more at the base. I saw ink at the very beginning.
Oh. Hello, little friend. pretty. But yeah, that amethyst is so saturated. It's got those crazy hematite inclusions. And that guy was 99, marked down to 90. But let's make him 80. We're going crazy today. Got a whole bunch of goodies on sale. And then let me grab that cab. I'm gonna scroll back up and grab that correct one for Janelle. I'm gonna grab 29 orange for Janelle. Thank you. Let me get your sticker up. This is my, I don't have nails because I'm wearing my gloves. There we go. Sweet. Haha. And then let me know if I had any other requestos right here, and then I'll slide us down to those pretty in pink pieces. And then let's see. I mean, living life. Do you want to see an anhydro? I can pull one out. It's just not for sale. I can pull it out of the vault. And then I had a request to revisit the new pieces from yesterday real quick. And so while we're making our way over to that next section, I'll just highlight the new pieces. So we have the row of those new super dark purple and blue cubic fluorites. And then we have the one and only demortarite and quartz that made it past Patreon. Absolutely, Eric. I've got that blue guy. Have a great night, Janelle. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow, but if not, maybe we'll see you on Monday when we unbox all of those new beauties. But either way, I hope you stay safe and have a beautiful rest of your weekend. Gotta love some good blue bacon. Blue hemimorphite. The UV on that guy is super cool. And he obviously, I mean, Eric knows, he comes with a stand. Bloop. And then let me know if I had any other requestos on those or any other pieces we wanted to see. There was the new blue, the demortarite and quartz. Oh, and then the new green fluorites here in the back. What is he unboxing? You're busy Monday. That's hilarious. That's fine. That's fine. You know, no one tell Kale about the replay option of the live. These are just so cool. Oh, the facets on these greens are just gorgeous. Or like, look at these little etchings.
Oh, I don't know if I'm too late, but bye, Janelle.
Bye. Definitely not busy. You're hilarious. And then the other new pieces from yesterday are these gorgeous green guys. We've got the prehnite and quartz. So the prehnite is that beautiful lime green kind of glowing stuff. Obviously, I think we all know what quartz is at this point. But we've got some killer inclusions on like these guys with some hematite or iron. Some of the pieces have epidote, like these little greens. And then some of the pieces also have this marvelous mineral inclusion called babbingtonite, which is on, the rather rarer side, making that marvelous mineral look kind of like a mint chocolate chip bowl of ice cream. Absolutely stunning. And so those are the new pieces, as well as those two new glowing guys at the bottom. Those are those crazy UV reactive highlight opal specimens. I mean, like, I don't even... Isn't that just disturbingly dazzling? Love those. Absolutely stunning. And they're really bubbly. It's so fun. And then let me know if I did have any pieces we wanted to see on these. Hilarious. I don't know if anyone can see, but I forgot. I've got that butterfly up there as well now. And then we'll slide on down to those gorgeous green and pink pieces, the Cobaltian and malachite. But, ow. I just popped my hip out of place for a second. Oopsies. But let's slide on down to those green and pink pals. If I've got any other requestos, just let me know. Do you take IOUs? Hey, I take Sezzle and Shop Pay. That's an IOU that you set with yourself, right? And here are those pink pretties. And then let me know if there was anything we want to see after these, or any other sections or pieces to be pulled out. And I'll show 20 and 35. Oh, yeah, Kermit, if I may. We've seen some crazy things at the gem shows. And you have to like apply, be approved, set up, and like they have people walking around at gem shows. So at Tucson, at Denver, at random small shows across the country. Unfortunately, there are good people and bad people in like all of the industries. So I think, it's just like how we can all find that teacher that we all say, why did you teach? You obviously don't like children. But like, you know what I mean? There is great and not so great people in every profession. Oh my gosh, Caitlin, I know. There's a reason I don't buy tings. I can't. I'd be in trouble too. Hello, how are you doing, Auguster? And I'll show that $86 guy in the back. Oh my gosh, look at that little dark green nubbin on top of that sphere. Hi, Sophia. Yes, Eric. I do have some unbroken geodes. I think they were the $20 guys marked down to 10. But I can triple check the size on those guys. It just looks like the most beautiful, like, alien planet, honestly. It's so dazzling. And I really love, like, the pieces like this absolutely deserve a wooden base if I can figure out how to set it back down. There we go. You got my... Thank you, Caitlin, for that. I know that that's supposed to be babbing tonight, but I prefer it spelled like that from now on. I'm gonna cry, and I've got it. And I'll show 39 when I get back. Thank you. Oh, sorry. And 39. Oh my gosh, Caitlin. Okay, here. Now I got a reminder for everyone. Don't forget, check if you're at the current live point in the live, or if you are somehow just slightly behind. It's literally gemmy. Like, that's crazy. Ah, look at the little rainbow inside that gem. They are stunning. It's just such a deep concentration of, like, fuchsia. It's not even just like, I feel like pink is so basic to say. Oh. Yes. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. That's hilarious. I've got you, Caitlin. 39 from the pre-night and the quartz. Hee hee. What? Christina, that's next level. Like another creator's live, or somehow like one of our lives, but like from a different day. Now I need to know. And it's got this crazy little epidote center. Like, what is this? What are you? I shall grab her for you, Caitlin. Hee hee. Thanks. And then I'll show 79 in just a sec.
You're going live, Michael, on YouTube?
What? No, you're totally fine, Caitlin. I got to show something fun. And then I showed the right thing too. So it was all good. Wow, this looks so different than the other pieces. This is like such a like baby pink. Oh my gosh, what is this? Oh, is that what I think it is? It could be a quartz point, but it looks a little like topaz. It's so bubble gummy. You are so funny, Bob. Yes. This is what dreams are made of. It is. That was for my my Disney Channel kids. All of us may have that Lizzie McGuire song just ingrained to our souls at this point. Let's see. I actually haven't checked if these UV. I don't know. I'm seeing some like greenish stuffs on them.
Have a great night, Mona. Hopefully we can see you.
Yes. Okay, this one's got some sort of UVs on him. Was it Cartoon? Oh yeah, I did too. I loved Cartoon Network. I was a Toonami kid too.
I think I was an Adult Swim kid.
I mean, I was that too. Yeah, I think the television was definitely my babysitter. So.
Oh, Mona, will you be live on TikTok or YouTube? TikTok, right?
TikTok. And then let me know if we got any requestos on those pink guys. If not, I'll take us on down to our giveaway wheel.
Mona!
Mona.
Mona!
She's on TikTok. That's what Andrea said.
Okay.
I think Andrea is a good relay of information of the Mona. Grease jockey, as long as you're okay with it being $20 USD, I can absolutely grab 20 for you. That druzy beautiful Cobaltian calcite and his custom wooden base. I'd be more than happy to grab that for you. And I'm pretty sure I already got your claim form filled out, so I've already got everything else. I don't even have to ask you to do anything else. Hee hee. Ren and Stimpy was a trip. I feel like that's the best way to say it. Some of those kids shows in between the 90s to early 2000s were definitely fun. And I've got it for you, Grease Jockey. And all you gotta do to check out with your claim is go to our website, which is naturedirectcode.com. It's also linked in the Linktree link in our channel description. You just go to our website, type in your username into the search bar at the top of the website, and add to cart and check out by Wednesday, end of day. Unless you do want to join our second or higher tier on Patreon, you would get access to 14-day checkout as well as a bunch of other benefits, but I won't bore you with those. And then let me know if any of that was not clear enough, or if anyone has any questions on how all of that would work. But I've got that gorgeous pink pal for the jockey. Thank you, Tamisha. I agree. Mother Nature is, as Siri put it so nicely for us earlier, our marvelous assistant and everything. Not like the phone assistant, like this is our actual employee. Mother Nature is my favorite artist, so I can completely agree. She is definitely great at what she does. I mean, like, look at this. We see some good pinks, some nice whites. Look at, I gotta match the orange that's in your profile picture, that T there. Look at that Thompsonite for Tamisha. A T and it's orange. Look at me go. I mean, look at Mother Nature go. She popped right off. Let me know though if anyone had any requests or pieces we wanted to look at after our next giveaway. I'm gonna take us on down to that wheelio. So if you haven't done so already, head on over to our channel description, click the Linktree link, click the claim form button, and fill out that form. Eric, when you get here, I have the best tacos to take you to. Tacos. I had tacos for lunch today. Oh, I agree with that, baby blue. Mother Nature is awesome, but Father Time is a pain. Hey, it may be a pain for us, but Father Time and Mother Nature together make some marvelous things. They get freaky. They make some fun stuff. I'm gonna replace what was in box A, and we'll get it going on our next giveaway. And we're doing 2 spins every 30 minutes, so I owe you 2 giveaways right now, so we'll do 2. Yes, Unique Burger is absolutely spectacular. And Caitlin, the best part about the vegan tacos is you probably wouldn't even know they were vegan. Because they're almost on the border of like, ooh, I don't know, do I eat this? It's tricking my brain.
Julia.
Julia! Sorry, my brain is on a delay right now. I am like brain foggy or something. Julia. Let me know if you need me to go over the goodies on the wheel or if we know indeed what we'd like for a prize. 7 is that skeletal and celestial smoky quartz. That's hilarious, Christina, but not a peep out of them beforehand, right? And I've got that smoky beauty for Julia.
And one more winner.
One more time. Stacy, are you here again by chance? You won once earlier and I've got you again. Let me know, my friend, if you are here. And I gotta replace the 7 on the wheel.
And it doesn't look like Stacy Yuhu's here, so it will be Grease Jockey if they are here.
Grease Jockey! New friend win! New friend win! New prize on the wheel too! Give me 1 sec. Woo! So I'm gonna add that rosacite selenite on dolomite to the giveaway wheel. But let me know if you'd like me to go over the prizes on the wheel, Grease Jockey, or if any of those are calling out to you. If you don't want a prize from the giveaway wheel, we have mystery prizes in the boxes in the back, lettered A through I as well. Do you have rare crystals? I sure do. I've got Hiddenite, which is green spodumene or green kunzite. We've got Stocknala tourmalines, which are quite world-renowned tourmalines from Pakistan, and this piece is not only bicolored but tricolored, but a whole bunch of beautiful things. I've got Shangan amethyst, UV reactive selenites. I got a whole bunch of different fun things. Hand-mined Hayden wolfenite from the Red Cloud mine here in Arizona. So, I mean, a whole bunch of different beauties. And Josh, they're definitely not all rare, because quartz points are definitely less common, but quartz itself is the second most abundant mineral on the planet. So, you never know. And then I've got 8. That killer black tourmaline cluster is all yours. It's a bunch of tiny little steaks. I've got that beauty with your positively pink pal. Lovely combination. Yay! If it's blue, it's a gem. You're so cute, Eric. And then let me know if we did have any other sections that we wanted to head to, any other requestos before we were to head out tonight. I've got about another 20 minutes with y'all, but let me know if there was anything we want pulled out for tomorrow's live show, any pieces or crystals, minerals in particular that you're looking for. And let's see, I'm trying to find a pretty that's coming out tomorrow that I can show off. Just to give you a little sneaky peek, a little teaser as to what's to come. And I'll show you. I promise you I didn't just go get a piece of popcorn. But it is dubbed popcorn selenite. This is creedite on selenite, and it literally looks like caramel corn, like some gorgeous popcorn pieces. Insane. It's absolutely fun. I love it. $10, I'll buy it. Multiply it by 5 and you can have that piece. But I do have $10 pieces that will be out and about tomorrow for that live show. Bless you, Peanut. Here's a little example of the $10 guys. Hee hee. Josh, I actually don't know how. I could ask Angelette, our master bead worker. And if she knows. Those are $2. Definitely not. Definitely not. I don't know where you get yours from, Nasser, but I would be concerned about the ethics behind those. If you're able to get popcorn selenite that size for $2, I'd be real concerned about the conditions, about the people and the places and the planet. So, you know. Oh yeah, no, I would not go to eBay to buy crystals and minerals. But I mean, that's your own prerogative. Instead of, you know, like using my hands, eyes, and zoom lens to touch and feel them yourself, you can absolutely do that. That's up to you. But I won't judge you for that. Hey. eBay false advertisement. Thanks, Michael. You order it and it's a picture of popcorn. It's an NFT for popcorn.file. And then I just scooched us over to a couple of the new pieces. We've got like the fluorites, those gorgeous blue and purple pieces. Let me find my bright flashlight. Oh, there it is. Let's see if I can use the diffuser on this guy. Yeah, that makes it a little less horrible. Oh. What's that 60 thing? If it's the 60 thing in my hand, that is purple and yellow and blue, and it looks like we've even got a tinge of red in there. Some really, really beautiful fluorite for sure. And then, of course, Eric, I can show that Hemi again. That beautiful blue Hemi morphite slab. That blue bacon. Make that into a hammer. Oh my gosh, Michael, that's hilarious. I love the pockets where it's still got those raw kind of like specimen points. The banding is just, yes, Miss Magoo. It looks like a Caribbean beach. Like the sand is kind of wafting in and like being drawn out. It's absolutely stunning. It's like mixing all together, little sandy beach. I don't have any more to bring out right now, Josh, but we're definitely looking to get some more bookends. Is there any other crystals or minerals that we'd want to do bookends in? Because we could potentially get creative and get them like made. You know what I mean? And then Eric has first dibs on that piece, but then if Grease Jockey, if Eric doesn't snag it, I can grab it for you. That one was marked down from 57 to 42, and it does come with the slab stand. And then, oh wait, it was Grease Jockey that actually asked to see it. I am so sorry. It was you that had dibs first. So yes, you can claim it. I was wrong. And then the numbers are the prices, and the prices are in USD. So that guy was $57 and is now $42. Oh my gosh, baby blue, no. You take care of yourself first, save some stuff up on the side. We're not going anywhere. We've been here for 4+ years. You can't get rid of me that easy. If daily chemotherapy and random people on the internet can't get rid of me, you know, blood cancer has nothing on this, so we'll be here for the foreseeable future. So whenever you've got the extra funds, I don't want you to put yourself in a place that, you know, maybe doesn't put you in a nice spot. You don't want to eat ramen for the next 3 weeks just because you want a pretty crystal. That would make me feel not so nice. Always take care of yourselves first. And then let me know if I've got any other questions or requests. No, we definitely don't haggle. We don't haggle with our wholesale suppliers or, you know, like lapidary artists, our miners around the world. So, I mean, we offer discounts like that all on the pieces around the room. We've got our loyalty points or program, which is crystal coins. You get 5% back on every purchase you make. You've got your referral bonuses. If you share us with a friend and they make an account, you both get free crystal coins. We've got birthday points. If you follow us on the socials, you get points for your crystal coins. We've got Patreon, which have monthly discount codes depending on your tier. So there's plenty of other ways to save money, or if you ever want to get real crazy, we can do some big fun discounts if you want to do a big fun order. Like I can do wholesale for a wholesale order. But let me know if I do have any other requests or pieces we want pulled out. I'm going to do those I've got those geodes on my list for tomorrow. I'll have them priced for you, Eric. And I won't pull them out until I see you either. As usual, if you request to see something, I will wait to show it off until I see you again. And then let me know if there is anything else we want pulled out for tomorrow's show. And then I think I want to show off. Let's see if we can get this really fun new skeletal and celestial pretty. Thanks, Miss Magoo. Thanks, the Mogwai. Yes, yes, that's my favorite one yet. Yes, Miss Mogwai. She is the Magi. Brought the hammer down. What do you mean brought the hammer down? She is the hammer. Don't mess with Mama. Why doesn't it doesn't want to, okay, there we go. Get some of it to like, you know, this one was moving a whole bunch for me the other day, and now I can't get it to do all of the fun things. But like the little sandy bits even like bop and float around in here. Maybe I just need to shake it like a snow globe or something. And this is the new quartz that we've got coming out. These are, was it Fenster quartz? Was that the right name? Or window quartz? They're skeletal and celestial. I can tell you that from a structural or a mineralogical standpoint for sure. They are so cool. A bunch of those will be coming out, and there are some bigger ones. They really remind me of Herkimer diamonds, which is nice because they will not be Herkimer diamond price. It's like, even when we get to the point when we go to mine Herkimer diamonds, they will not be Herkimer diamond price. Like, sorry, not sorry, rest of the mineral market. You're gonna have to deal with me. Just all of those gorgeous chambers. So many spots for a little fluid inclusion. But look at that beauty, like, it's such a stunning point. The structure is just immaculate. Like, it literally looks like one of those crystal, like, I'm waiting for Indiana Jones to try to steal this from me as it like bobs and floats in like in a case in the house. And then I'll just have to like fight an old man Clint Eastwood for this, unfortunately, but I think I can take him. Someone sends this clip to Clint Eastwood. I didn't mean it. Don't come for me. But let me know if there were any other pieces that we want to pull out or anything that we want to look at just last minute before we head out tonight. Feel free to scream them at me. Andrea, if you want a peeksy peek like that, I mean, I'll give you something to look away from. We'll just, you know, we'll just hit you with that jump scare. I'll give you a reason to look away. It's like when all of those fun, tough love parents of ours said, "I'll give you a reason to cry." This is I'll give you a reason to look away.
Oh yeah, this is Bob.
This is Bob. This is Bob. This beauty is named Bob. Just zoom in on it. You mean like this? Happy Saturday, Lisa. I know. And I would like to eat something that is this color sometime soon, please. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know where it is. I don't know what it tastes like, but I just know.
I know what it is.
I know that I want it.
Bagel bread.
Okay, I'll take it. I'm not mad. Man, I need that for Mother's Day. I wish it would be ready for then. This is not one of the pieces that will be out tomorrow. This is one of the pieces that we will be unboxing. Well, obviously has already been unwrapped, but is part of the unboxing that is going on Monday. Like, there's literally not an angle where it's not screaming at you. And I totally didn't even say, this is kunzite. Oh my gosh, Josh, you're not prepared. You are not ready for the UV. Do you know what? Let me give you just the whole kit and caboodle. Let me kick off some extra lights real quick for you. I won't trip, but I am going to even turn off the big light. I'm going to turn on a soft salt lamp so I don't fall. Heyo! There we go, all the lights are off. I'm going to point it just like at the ground or at the table, and we'll see how long it takes before it's... Yep, I knew it wouldn't. I don't think you were ready though, but you let me know if you think you were actually prepared for this. I hope you know that this is reflecting UV like all over the room. Do you see that? All these like little the little disco ball. What's fun is there are pieces on the table that do kind of glow like that already. Is there anything else that's fun and glowy right in front of us? Oh, these florets are pretty cool.
Come check the other kunzites.
Yes. Let me see if there's any other crazy. Wow. Ooh. Oh, I'll give it back to you. I just set it down so I wouldn't mess it up. Are we ready for another one? Like, that's just... That's insane. That's huge, too. Like, damn. It's a massive kunzite crystal. Oh, and it's double terminated. Do you know what? Let's see just how insane it's gonna be. Let's see. We're already glowing a little. Okay, still on the table and glowing. Not pointed at it, still pointed at the table. All right, let's hit the actual specimen with the light directly. And we can't see a damn thing. That's how bright that is. That's stupid. What? Like, I wasn't even giving it like direct light actually. Here we go. Here you go. Here's actual direct light. It is glowing so bright. I feel like you could signal a fire truck with this. Like, you're like, hello, I have an accident. Just look for the neon green rock that I'm shining a flashlight on. This is highlight opal on smoky quartz. Oh my gosh, you can see it through the smoky. I think he's holding uranium. This is highlight opal on smoky quartz from Orongo, Namibia. It is extremely UV reactive. That was on smoky quartz, and this piece is on black tourmaline. Is that not just absurd how bright the UV reactivity is on that? Like, it's coming back into the camera and like lighting the whole screen up green. Yes, definitely some kryptonite looking stuff for sure. It is so bright. I wonder if the other highlight opals we have are nearly as bright. Let me see. No. Okay, see, this is how I know that stuff is just extra crazy. Because you've got that like bright, but it's not coming back that same like bright green, reflecting it into the camera. So cool though. And then, while I've got the lights off, I have to show that crazy ram's horn selenite that was on sale as well.
Are you teasing us?
I'm not teasing. Most of these things are actually available on the tables right now.
Not the kunzite.
Yeah, the kunzites aren't, but I do have hiddenite specimens that are just almost as bright as those kunzites. Look at that selenite. It's got an orange glow as well as that bright green. And this guy was $140 and 15% off.
Isn't this one phosphorescent or no?
Yes, it is. I think we all experienced that together just now. That is so dope. Oh my gosh, let me see. I think I have another phosphorescent piece I can pull out on us. Good old Arizona dust. Yep. Definitely phosphorescent. Gorgeous calcite on galena with pyrite. That's so fun. I love UV reactivity. Oh my word. I have to show you one of the pieces that's coming out next week. This is this is garnet, but there is some sort of crazy UV reactive mineral in between the garnet on this specimen. And it is insane how bright green that is. That's crazy.
Where's the white flashlight? You just trying to go overhead.
Oh yeah.
To show the contrast.
Here, let me back my lamp up. Because, like, look at that. What in the Christmas? Red in the daylight, and then we're glowing under the UV a bright, bright green. Like, we go from this to this. What? That's insane. Is there anything else over here that's coming out next week that's just radiant? Oh, I guess so. Wow, that is so UV reactive, it looks like it's like on fire. Are we phosphorescent? Oh, we are. Wow, look at those little baby fluorite cubes. They're so precious, those perfect little pastel purples. That's stunning. Oh, I love it. I love it. Let's see what it looks like in the light.
Is this one out or new?
This one will be out next week.
Unboxed on Monday.
No, this one's already unboxed. It's just not out tomorrow. So it'll be out either next Friday or Saturday. I think we could even see the UV. Yeah, wow. Wow. That's insane. 30, absolutely, Josh. Let me show it to you without the lights off as well. So 30 is that Hyalite Opal from Zacatecas, Mexico. It looks like a big, beautiful, bubbly brain, basically. And then with these ones, you can actually even see the UV without turning off the lights. Still definitely real bright. It's just not that daytime fluorescent. So you can't just take it out into the sun. You do need some sort of UV flashlight to get those guys to glow. And like, I'll show you because we'll be able to see the difference now. You can see how the one that was on the smoky quartz is crazy. It's already green, and it's not because like the crystal itself is green. It's fluorescing to the UV light that's in my lamp that's like shining on it. It's crazy. And then, what was that blue one and how much is it? Which blue one are we talking about, Sophia? If it was one of the ones I showed just a minute ago, it might have been a piece that's not out and available yet. And no, 30 does not have like water inside of it. Opal actually can't have fluid inclusions. It is one of those minerals that requires the evaporation of water to actually form. So we gotta have no water to get this guy fully formed out afterwards. It's definitely got some crazy bubblies to it. It's definitely just the way that it catches light. It also has like bubbles inside of it, like structurally, not like fluid, but like it is very botryoidal. So the way that it reflects light, it kind of looks like it is glowing or shimmering from inside. And then just let me know if I had any other questions or requests before we head on out. Huh? Oh, unwrap something real quick. Eat more of these spectacular tiny little sodalite guys. These are those gorgeous little gems. The one with the smoky quartz. Boom. There are those two with the opal and smoky, and then the opal and black tourmaline from Orongo, Namibia. And then break this guy out of prison. And since Josh asked so nicely, we'll do one last giveaway before we go. We do have grape, but it is just like loose or small pieces. So I can sell it to you by the ounce, Grease Jockey, but I don't have any like big clusters of it right now. Nellens. I can show off a piece of the watermelon tourmaline. Let me see if I've got... I don't know if any of them are specifically really watermelon-y, but let's see.
The watermelon is a really big piece.
Oh yeah, you're right. It does kind of... It's like washing it out right now, but there's kind of a pinky center to it. Yeah, I do too, Josh. They are spectacular. There's my F card. Yeah, there's a ton of rainbows in here. Pickle juice, they do look like pickle juice. I love it though. They are so beautiful. I don't know yet, Michael. We actually haven't unwrapped all of them. And so once we've got them all unwrapped, we can get them weighed and then get them priced. At that little edge. Oh. What is 37? 37 is prehnite and quartz. And let's see if we've got any other fun inclusions. Yes, we've got some epidote on here. And do we have any babbing tonight? Looks like we might have some small little sticks of the bab. And then you got the prehnite is that lovely light green. The epidote's the dark green. And then all of that amazing quartz. Beautiful. Let me know. Here are the rest of those guys. If we wanted to see any of the other prehnite and quartz guys, let me know, Lisa. Like 34. He's fun. Nice, good old green on that one. Rockhounding for life. Me too. That's a great username. I will be rockhounding for life. And maybe in the next life too. And then, yes, we will be on again tomorrow. 2 p.m. PST and 6 p.m. PST here on YouTube. And yes, Michael, let me know if what of the $7 epidotes we wanted to look at before we go. Now I've got 2 even rows of those quartz pals. Hee hee. Do you have any almandines? Almandine garnet is that that's black? Yes. Aha. I have 1 black specimen from Morocco. Ta-da! I still am learning all my different gems, so garnet having all the fun names, I'm keeping up with it. I'm trying. Very bottom, second. Can I see? I think very bottom, second. What to the left? These to the left are the beautiful brucites. Let me know if you wanted to see those, Lisa. I love these epidotes. They are insane. 7 whole doll hairs. Yay! We've got a list going for you, Lisa. Gotcha. And then we'll slide over for one last giveaway before we go today. So let me know if there is anything else that I can grab for tomorrow's live show. Any requests or pieces to be pulled out, or even pieces for us to purchase. I can absolutely do that. Ooh, we don't have any calcite clams. I'd love to get some. I'd love to go mine them myself, but that is quite the drive from where we are here in Arizona. But I mean, hey, if I have the opportunity, I'd be more than happy to take it. And I've got a replacement for 8 coming. And we'll get a spin for our last giveaway of the day. I'm gonna put a wonderful rainbow sheen obsidian moon on to the wheel. There we go. I was like, where's that flash at? We'll be live at 2 p.m. PST and 6 p.m. PST here on YouTube tomorrow. And then we'll also be live on Monday unboxing. I don't know the exact time, but maybe I can do a like community post or something before we go live on Monday, just so you guys know when to tune in to the show. Ooh, Josh, I'll check to see if I have any other orca that's left. We might have like 1 or 2 pieces from our marvelous Madagascar peeps, and I'll write that down. What are varieties of barrel? I have aquamarine, and they were 10% off tonight. I'm trying to think of what the other varieties of barrel might be. Ta-da! So those guys were 10% off tonight. So take an extra 10 off their sticker price. But we've got those 2 beautiful aquamarines on their acrylic bases. Other than that, I can't recall other formations of barrel to the top of my head, but hey. We'll get a spinning and winning, and then we'll be back tomorrow with more new pieces. We'll be back unboxing a couple pretties until we get to that Monday unboxing live. And as usual, plenty of giveaways to go tomorrow. And yes, Josh, we'll keep looking. We'll keep looking. Our next jewelry restock, I'll have to get a tiger's eye cross for Josh. But we'll get everyone that may have been missing from the wheel added to the wheel. We'll give it a spin, and that'll be our last one of the night. We'll see you tomorrow at 2 p.m. and or 6 p.m. PST tomorrow. And that is every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday that we are live. Alrighty, let's get that last spin. Bye, rock hounding for life. It was great seeing you. Is Miss Magoo here? Let me know, Gooster, if you're still with us. If Miss Magoo's not here, we'll have to spin again. But we'll wait just one moment to see if the Gooster is still with us. And
Sunflower girl.
And if it's not the goo, I've got Lisa Lou. Sunflower girl. Let me know if you're still here, Lisa. The last one of the night can always be crazy. Yay, Lisa's here. Alrighty, 1 through 3 are hand mined by us. We've got selenite after globerite. I've got the duo of 3. Hand mined selenite and hand mined obsidian for Lisa. Yay! Beautiful. Alrighty. That is it for tonight. But with that, I'll bid you adieu. We'll be back tomorrow and on Monday for that unboxing live. If you've got any questions or requests, bring them back at 2 p.m. PST tomorrow. But we'll be back. I'll see you guys tomorrow or on Monday or next week even. But until then, stay safe, stay hydrated, and I'll see you later.